Hi everyone, it's Cherie from Posh Classy Mom. Hope you're having a good day. Today we're going to do another one of my Are They Worth It Splurge or Steal series, and it is featuring, ta-da, a white pump, a white leather pump. I've been wearing this particular Manolo Blahnik white pump in a couple of my outfits on my blog, and I get a lot of questions on whether or not there is a lesser price point equivalent. So today I'm going to show you what it is and also whether or not it is worth it to spend the money on this Manolo Blahnik versus the less expensive Charles David Pact. So they look really similar, and I'll show you in a little bit their differences and give you my thoughts and reviews on each of them. So, okay, first of all, let's talk about the Manolo Blahnik. This is the Manolo Blahnik BB 105. The reason it's called 105 is because the height of the heel is 105 centimeters. You will also find a Manolo Blahnik BB 90, and I believe there's either a 70 or 75 out there, which is even shorter. I'm not sure which one. So it's a really classic Manolo pump. You can find it at Barney's, Saks, Neiman Marcus. I think Nordstrom also carry it now. And it comes in many colors, black, red, and there's also the seasonal colors like the spring color. It's a really good pump to have if you're looking for something that is very classic and classy and will withstand the time and also the wear. It is made out of 100% leather, and it's also handmade in Italy. It's hand stitched as well. So I think in terms of value, the price tag of $595 is a very fair price point for the name brand, also the quality of the heel. It is a bit steep, which is why we have this one. This is the Charles David Pact, also in white, and also it has the leather upper, but I think the interior is synthetic material, and also a leather covered heel as well. This one, I think if you look at it closely, it's not really hand stitched. I think it's probably just machine made, mass produced. So you won't see these hand stitched linings all the way across the rim of the shoe like this one. You see all these stitchings, and also on the side as well. So I think this one retails for $90. It is a very, very good equivalent if you are looking for a white pump. It's also really, really cute. It looks just like the Manolo if you put them side by side, with just slightly, very, very slight differences in the box at the heel, which is, this is more rounded versus this one. It's got like a little, almost like a squarish box. So here you go. And another thing that's a little different is that the Manolo runs a bit narrow. So you see it's kind of pointy over here versus the Charles David. It's a little bit more rounded over here. So it's got more room for your feet. If you have a wider feet, this is more, it will probably be more comfortable for you. Lastly, I think the Manolo has its signature square heel versus the Charles David, it's like a rounded heel. But overall, I think the height, you can tell, the Charles David actually runs a bit higher than the Manolo. I believe this is maybe like 110. But aside from that, side-by-side comparison, they look really, really similar. So I'm going to put them on my feet, and you can see what it looks like styled. Alrighty, I got them both on my feet. On my right is the Manolo Blahnik BB, and on my left is the Charles David Pact. I'm going to walk around so you can see all sides of it. Okay, so now that you've seen them on my feet, what do you think? Do you think they look close enough such that you will actually purchase this one, the Charles David Pact? Or you think it really makes a difference to purchase the Manolo Blahnik? Personally, I think this is a really, really good a comparative for the BB in terms of its style and its leather and the quality. But because I was looking for something that I think can be worn many, many, many years to come, I wanted to make an investment as a purchase. So for myself, I am going to splurge on the Manolo Blahnik. I think it's a really good quality. It doesn't hurt at all when you wear it. I've worn it for an event, to a wedding, and I was on my feet almost hours at a time, and it didn't really pinch. I think that's where the really good quality leather comes in, so your feet doesn't really feel constricted. It actually grows with the shoe. I mean, the shoe grows with the feet versus, something like this. The interior is synthetic leather. It may not breathe as well or stretch as much. Based on prior experience with Charles David Pacts, it does pinch a little from when you wear it for a long time, especially on your feet. Just for personal preferences, I am going to splurge a little on this one. But for someone who's on the budget, the Charles David Pact is a very, very good replacement for the Manolo Blahnik BBs. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this segment, and you can find my outfit details, my shoe details, all on the links below, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.